the people that we look for are people that have that Eastern and Western mix that kind of creates a more balanced candidate, especially when they are ready for the real world. The second major factor that is really important is the idea of an engineering background, and this is specifically geared towards our industry. We are looking for electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, maybe even chemical or environmental engineers, because that is the industry that we focus on, and you guys have those catered students that can work for us. So those are the two major deciding factors for us. The positive feedback I like to give Swraj, as he was a really good success story, was number one, great attitude. Comes in, tries to rock the show, has a lot of energy, and we're looking for that high energy experience because that's the kind of environment that we're in. Number two, curiosity. We look for interns or even full-time candidates that have a very driven sense of curiosity, asking a lot of questions. And Swraj walked in asking a ton of questions, probably too many, but in one way I like that because you don't usually see that in Asia per se. I mean, so that was a really refreshing set of questions that he would bring to the table every single time. And the third was his open-mindedness towards trying everything, letting it soak in. And so that ability was there as well. And I think that's really what we tasked Swraj to do, a really in-depth territory analysis, because we're a very sales-driven organization. And he very quickly demonstrated that not only is he able to source information from the web through primary and secondary research, but was also able to very quickly ask intelligent questions to take it to the next level in terms of the strategy that we want to impose and the executional plans that we want to take in result of the primary and secondary research. So not only was he able to demonstrate he can think and source, but he was also able to create tangible, actionable items that we can then use as immediate valuable things for full-time employees globally. And that one project was a key indicator that, hey, this guy can do things, he can actually make things happen, and more importantly is that he was positive throughout the whole journey, so it showed that he was being highly commendable or even comparable to some of the challenges that he may experience, because he's kind of new to a lot of these things. So be ready to fail. You probably will fail more than once, and it's okay. Don't be shy about it. Second, look for a really, really good mentor. And three, take a step into the right direction and really push through all the possible mistakes that you could probably make. And I think those are the three key bits of information I'd like to share.
For my IEP, I had to go through so many interviews with so many companies, but PSB Academy staff members helped me narrow the channel and get into the right firm for my career path. With Supreme, I got to apply my technical skills learned in the classroom into the real life. With weekly training sessions, I got to improve on my communication skills and learn so much about supply chain management. The deciding factors on staying in the firm, I would say, would be three very important things. Firstly, hard work. Secondly, punctuality. And thirdly, having a positive attitude of learning as much as possible in every step of the way, even if you make a mistake. For other engineering students who are studying right now or are about to graduate, I would recommend that you start looking for companies right now. You got to start really early if you want to go and get hired in such a competitive market. For my experience, I had to go through a variety of interviews, and if I had not have started early, I don't think I would have gotten a job here.